guys, welcome back to another video. Now the holiday season is fast approaching and I want to give you a recipe that if you're not somebody who is fond of fruit cake, then this one will hold up just nice and just warm your heart. We're going to do a chocolate fudge cake with simple ingredients. We're going to use 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of cake flour, baking flour, same thing, baking soda, vanilla. Even though this is white, I'm using the white vanilla. If you have the darker one or even the vanilla bean, guys, you can use it as well. We're going to use ACV, apple cider vinegar, cocoa and oil, and some brewed coffee. Guys, this recipe, you have to try it and let me know. Don't forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up, comment if you like it, and subscribe to our channel. Let's get straight into this easy cake. Alright, to get started, you want to sieve all of your dry ingredients. This is to let the cake become a little lighter. Even though, guys, the cake flour is very, very light, we still want to sieve it, right? And I don't want you guys to be afraid of baking a vegan cake. This one, tried it numerous of times. Even I did it on the channel as well for Father's Day. So guys, even though I'm making this cake, I'm not going to slice it because this cake belongs to somebody else. But I will leave a link for you in the description box for you to see how the cake looked when I slice it. If you follow me over on Instagram as well, you will see how that one did look. This one now, guys, is remember, chocolate cake is usually a one-stage method, so you're just mixing everything one time. You don't have to worry about liquid and dry or nothing. You just mix everything one time, right? Going in with our sugar. If you have G sugar, granulated sugar, you can always use like a cup and a half. I am using the brown sugar here. We're going to go in with our oil. All the ingredients, guys, will be listed in the description box, so don't worry yourselves. Coffee, vanilla or ACV, and give that a mix. For the recipe here, as soon as everything is combined, you can stop mixing. You don't want to develop that gluten in the batter. We're going to grease our baking pan. If you have the spray, you can use it as well. And you want to make sure you grease it in all the corners, right? To prevent sticking of the cake. This one, guys, this recipe is so easy. Like I said before, and I will always say it, very easy. And I'm assuming that you should have all of these ingredients at home. Bake your cake at 200 degrees for 30 minutes. Alright guys, I've just removed my cake from the oven. So what I'm going to do now is to just free up the sides. You want to remove the cake 10 minutes after it's out of the oven, because you don't want it to sweat underneath and then stuck to your pan, right? So even though you use the butter or the spray to help to not let the cake stick to it, what happens, it can't stick to the pan if you let it stay too long in the pan, right? So if you use a spring form pan like me, you can just leave it open. Just release the edges and leave it open to just air out a bit, then you can remove it. I want to show you guys the edges. So you see our edges is still soft. Hold on, my right hand is, I really should have done this using my left hand. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, guys, is to free up the cake from the bottom part of the tin. Perfect cake we have here. You can notice the exterior of the cake all even and nice, right? We're going to turn it over and put it to cool. And in the meantime, we're going to prepare our mousse frosting. Okay, guys, so what we want to do is to cream the fat until it's you know, white enough. So let's start. You can stop sometime and give the bowl a scrape down just to make sure everything is being whipped properly, right? And remember, this cake can be have as a birthday cake, anniversary cake, any special occasion. I would recommend this cake, guys. Very nice. Alright guys, you're going to go in with 2 cups of icing sugar, also known as confectioner's sugar. And you want to sieve it. And also your cocoa powder, which is 4 tablespoons. What you want to do before you start using your hand mixer, you want to make sure you combine the powder with the fat, because you know if you use the mixer it just going to go all over the place. So you want to do that for a little while with your hands. After we're finished with the powder and the fat together, what you're going to do now is to go in with the essence and cold water. Right? So we want to go in with the water cold enough to the texture of the moussiness that you like, right? So we're going to start with 1. Let me see how that goes. Alright, let me flavor it first as well, so I can taste it to see. So we're using a little bit of the almond essence and the white vanilla. Even though this is a buttercream, guys, you want it to be flavorful. And also the reason why I put water to the buttercream is to be when you put water to buttercream it get moussey. Trust guys, this cake is very easy to make. I can't stress that enough, because you will finish this within an hour and a half between baking the cake and cooling it down to frost it. You finish. Things that you need to apply your mousse: we need a cake comb, a serrated knife, and a spatula. Alright, let's get started. So use a spatula and just dab a little bit of the mousse in the middle. This will work as an adhesive for the cake. And you should never struggle with your spatula. Don't drag it on the cake, right? And you notice I turn it right side up because the bottom part is flatter than the top part, right? and you use a spatula, see, not falling off, to fill the potholes. I call them potholes. So you see, just turn your turntable and you shouldn't run into any problem. Anywhere that you see left naked, you can always repeat the process. Alright, working with the sides now. We're going to go in with the cake comb. And guys, the cake comb is such a nice tool to have in your kitchen because it removes the excess whipped topping, buttercream, anything it removes in excess and give the cake a nice balance. Right? So we're going to start and you're going to use the straight part, and they have different sides. I have a few of these in the kitchen. So what I did was to put it close to the cake. Don't push it into the cake, guys, right? You're not in any rush, just gently just put it on the cake side and then use a turntable and turn the cake. The tip that I'm using is the 3M as well, and I'm making small rosettes. There you have it, guys, a nice chocolate mousse cake. I hope you enjoyed this video. What I did, I saved a cupcake for you guys so you can see how the texture of the cake is. Let me just shift this over here. Very soft and moist. Very nice chocolate cake we have underneath. I hope you give this recipe a try, guys, and tag me on Instagram or come back and tell me how you like it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, bye.